Great goal!
Great goal by Thomas Ferguson. He just chipped over there quick and said, I'll take this. Quickly handballs it to him. Yes, Blackwell drives it in long towards the goals. And the Creeks have made him pay. Hold the ball. Up towards half forward for Goolworth. Well done there by, look like Perry. On Ferguson as the ball gets through. And goes back. Out of bounds, but it's bounced back. And long to half forward. Up they go, Barnett. What a grab by Barnett. Goes half forward for Strath. Oh, good take. Well played on by Pegler around the body. Oh, that's a beauty. Half forward. Good mark coming out. Strong pair of hands for Goolworth Griffiths. The full forward front spot. Couldn't take the mark. Off hands. Gets the crumbs. Will. Ships it around the body.
Great goal.
Great goal. That gets it forward for Cove. Play on's a cool. Bit of a dummy handball there by Hancock. To half forward. Off hands. Oh, Will Rove. He's got it. What a goal.
It's game day on MFL TV, the 2020 Great Southern Football League Premiership season. It's proudly supported by Flow FM Australia, River City Trailers, Fisher Motors, Sign Designs for You, Solomon's Flooring, Murray Bridge, Still Shop, Murray Bridge, Kinnaird Clean, Pinaroo, Bridge Aluminium, Murray Bridge Better Home Living, Adrian Pederick, MP, First National Real Estate, Murray Bridge.
Wet weather's a small man's game, and so is out on the road at Fisher's. Fisher Motors Small Auto and SUV sale. Fisher's have a range of small autos from $3,000 to $10,000 and SUVs to suit all your needs. Finance available. Call in and see Rick and Alex at the new dealership, 39 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge. Phone 85 322 500. Brum, brum. It's Fisher's, serving you for over 60 years.
Are you looking for that magical finish to your flooring and blinds? Then head into Solomon's, where our entire range is on style, on value and on trend. There's carpet, timber, laminate, hybrid flooring, vinyl and even made-to-order shutters and blinds, all at our magical Solomon's prices. And don't forget to ask about our shop-at-home service too. There's magic in a Solomon's floor.
And there's magic in a Solomon's store.
Every day, more Australian consumers are choosing to go local, and the trusted destination for all your big brand home appliances is your local Better Store. With over 170 stores Australia-wide, you get the buying power you need. With the type of service you thought was long gone. Need it delivered and installed? We can help with that too. And whether you choose to shop online or in store, you're helping your local community. Why? Because the people that run your local Better Store own it. So go local. That's better.
Your local Better is still open. Shop fridges, washers, TVs and more. Visit us in-store or contact us via phone, email, messenger or online and enjoy our zero contact pick-up and delivery services. Go local. That's better.
Hey Bob, your carpet's looking dirty.
Yeah, it needs a clean.
It needs a Canard clean. Make your job easy with Canards. Commercial, chip cookers, kitchens, industrial, carpets, footy clubs, windows, business, office cleans, ex-rentals. They also have all your cleaning products for purchase. Toilet rolls, chemicals, floor cleaners. They can even keep you clean with shampoos and conditioners. Contact Paul Canard, 35 Adelaide Road, Pinaroo. Phone 0419 180 924. Supporting local sport. Canard Clean, cleaning the Mallee and beyond.
Come on, stupid, off you get.
G'day, mate. Where'd you get the mobile sheep ram trailer from?
River City Trailers and Metal Fabrications, of course. They've got a massive range of ag equipment to make life much easier on the land.
Do they do ute canopies?
Sure do. They also stock ute trays, header-com transporters, 8x5 tip trailers, fire cart trailers, and even cattle frames.
Geez, that's a big range. I'll need some welding work done after I head down there. Any ideas?
Same place, mate. River City Trailers and Metal Fabrication. They can sort out all of your general welding needs. Give Trey a call on 0408 927 248 for a free quote. Or just call in on the way home, 395 Brinkley Road, Murray Bridge.
I might just do that. When are they open?
Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m.
River City Trailers and Metal Fabrication. Custom-built quality products in the heart of the Murraylands. Business has picked up with my new wrap. They didn't just do the sign, they designed it too. Indoor or outdoor signs, Designs for You have got the sign to make you stand out from the crowd. From banners, flags, posters, safety or magnetic signs, they've got the sign that will look mint on your business, your fence or work vehicle or footpath. From metal, core flute signs, a frame, stickers, backlit signs, they've got the lot. No job is too big or too small. Just drop your truck in and they'll design it all. We also do vinyl, whether it be printed, perforated or computer cut. Our technicians are experienced and fully qualified with a finished product that's guaranteed to last. Sign Designs for You, you'll find us at 118 Morris Road, Murray Bridge, or look for the sign Designed for You. Call the team on 08 85 322 73 or email admin@signdesignsforyou.com.au. You think of it, we'll design it for you.
For a better way to buy garden power tools, you'll have to go to your local Stihl specialist. They're experts, so you'll get the tool you need. They'll familiarise you with the tool and get it ready to go. Better still, they can service it too, so it'll last for years. Stihl Garden Power Tools, only from Stihl Specialist Stores. Find yours online. Better still.
There is only one way to get your team top of the ladder: Bridge Aluminium. Manufacturing under the brand All Weld, making platform ladders, orchid tripod ladders, tradie ladders and mezzanine ladders. They also manufacture vehicle canopies, ute trays, toolboxes and perform truck fit-outs. Are you a tradie, farmer, who can never find the tool you need on the back of the ute? Never look again. Install Bridge Aluminium custom-built toolboxes. They are built to fit, lightweight and make storage easy. Talk to the team today. Aluminium material sales, platforms, boxes and ladders. Their range is the best. Get in and see Bridge Aluminium. They have you best dressed. Drop into 225 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge. Email sales@bridgealuminium.com.au or phone Ian on 8532 5884. Bridge Aluminium. When it comes to ladders, they're the top team.
This classic brick residence has been tastefully renovated to suit buyers wanting an investment or first home. Upon entrance to the home is a spacious air-conditioned formal lounge and dining area. Recently renovated kitchen with walk-in pantry and abundance of cupboard and bench space overlooking living, meals, office area, with easy access to the entertaining area. 3 bedrooms built into all rooms and a large main bedroom with ensuite, shower and extra amenities. Well presented and newly refreshed bathroom with separate vanity, shower, bath and includes separate toilet. Outside is the entertainer's dream with a massive paved gable roof pergola which overlooks the fire pit. Carport with electric roller door plus second driveway with rear yard access for extra vehicles, boat or caravan, with spacious area to plant a garden and lawn area for plenty of entertaining. 10,000 litre rainwater tank plumbed to the home, with a colour-bond shed 7 by 3 metres approximately includes lean-to workshop with cement floor and power. Located within the Adelaide Road shopping precinct, short walk to the Christian Reserve playgrounds. Inspection will truly impress. Contact Sylvia Presepio, phone 0411 465 496, RLA 178 186. Testing. And welcome to Langhorne Creek, the home of Hawke Park. And we're set for some hot action out in the middle, but it's a chilly day. And we've just come through the under-17s with a very heavy shower. And the Langhorne Creek boys getting up 7-10 to McLaren 2-6. Joining us in a very comfortable, warm commentary box, we got the heaters on, is none other than my co-host Mark Coolmartry. Good afternoon, Mark.
Good afternoon, Bruce. I certainly am looking forward to this A-grade clash today. We'll see where McLaren really are. They may have just dropped one last week, but I'm looking forward to seeing Toddy McKay and Reggie Moyle especially. So we'll see how they go, whether or not they're capable of at least taking it up to the creeks.
Oh, look, someone's got to take something up because they're going to have to move around out there. We're set for a pretty cold day and a maximum of 13 degrees. Showers forecast. The winds are from the southwest at 30 kilometres an hour, so it's a pretty cool, windy day, and the minimum temperature 5 degrees, and we're expecting somewhere around about the 4 to 13 mils of rain, 4 to 15 mils of rain. So we're set for a wet day, I think, Mark.
I think so. A bit of a cool one. If we was in Meningie, I'd be saying the Coorong doctor's coming in, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be a cool one here today.
Well, I think it'll be fair to say we could use that cliche of yours today, Mark. The good old, when you come to Langhorne Creek, bring your life jacket.
I think so. We're going to need everything. The life raft, we're going to need everything here today.
Well, I think during the week some of the Alexander and Eastern Hills roads have actually been closed down here, so with water over them. So the old Langhorne Creek knows how to flood, and that could be in the football this afternoon too, because we're set for a belter. We'll just have a run through quickly before the reserves game starts here in the Great Southern. We'll start with first, and looking at that premiership table, it's going to be really Strathalbyn and Yankalilla. They are under pressure, aren't they?
I think with Ancona Bay coming good, I think that's really chucked their chances out, I reckon. I know we've only got a couple of games to go, but I think they're going to struggle to make the finals.
Well, if we have a quick snap at that premiership table, or the games to come, quite interesting if you look in on our page, Murrayland's football and netball sporting results, and of course Langhorne Creek today taking on McLaren in a belter, which is 1 versus 2. How do you see that going, Mark?
Well, I know when in the AFL, when you travel to Subiaco, now Optus Stadium, they call that the House of Pain. And I think this is what this is developing into here. You come to the creek, this is the House of Pain, because that's why you leave here.
Oh, it's going to be an absolute freezing cold day of football as that gusty wind comes out, and it's just blown all the warm air out of the commentary box. But we have a look at that situation at Langhorne Creek with McLaren and Yankalilla, 2 home games, and then Mount Compass. They look pretty set, I think, to possibly get top spot. Then you've got McLaren playing Langhorne Creek, Mount Compass and Goolwa Port Elliot. So it's fair to say they'll probably finish second with wins over Goolwa Port Elliot and probably Mount Compass. Mount Compass have got Yankalilla, McLaren and Langhorne Creek, so they've got 3 pretty hard games. You'd probably think they'd get third spot. But it's going to be
not third, fourth.
Probably fourth. Fourth is Encounter Bay. They've got Strath, Goolwa Port Elliot and Wollonga. So although a short season, we're in for a belter finish, aren't we?
And that last game, Wollonga and Encounter Bay, that'll be a belter.
Yeah, well, they're 4th and 5th. As you said, Wollonga, Victor Harbour, Maiponga Selix and Encounter Bay. And then Yankalilla have got Mount Compass, Langhorne Creek and Victor, so they'll probably chalk in the Victor one. They've probably got to beat Mount Compass today, Yankalilla, if they're to get in the finals, as Strathalbyn need to beat Encounter Bay today if they're going to have any last-ditch hopes.
I think so too. I think this is their final chance, but, you know, I had high aspirations for Strath. I thought they'd really be up there in the finals, but injuries have really cost Strathalbyn, and, yeah, they'll be disappointed, but they know they can match it with anybody, Strathalbyn.
And a quick look at the River Murray before we get underway here. Looks like Jervois are pretty set for top spot. Imperials, they've dropped down a little bit. It's pretty interesting over there. Second and third looks like it'll probably be out of the likes of Manham. I think they'll get top three, but it's going to be interesting for that final fifth spot in River Murray. As we get underway here in Great Southern football, and the ball goes up, and as you would expect, within 10 seconds, we've got another ball up. I think we're going to see plenty of that here today. She's going to be an absolute a mud bath. Oh, well taken. Good hands there by Langhorne Creek. That was, looked like Moisey goes over the pitch at slippery conditions. Moisey, great second effort. Goes out towards the half-back line, and it's bottled up, and the umpire will come in for a second ball up within the first minute. And that ball's already nice and slippery. Up they go. Moisey was in there. The ruck was probably won by the Creeks through Follett. Umpire's pinged to free, and it'll go the way of McLaren. Pretty hard to pick up his number. I think it might have been Groves. Goes long. Up they go. Pretty hard to take the mark in these conditions. Goes to the front of the pack. Off hands, goes to ground. Follett's in there. He gets swung around. And the umpire's going to come in and say, boys, we're going to have a third ball up inside the first minute and a half.
Up the umpire goes, he throws it up, tapped away well by McLaren, but it's just going to be coming, and they'll hold it in there, and the umpire will come in and ball it up once again. Great tap away there, roved well there by the McLaren player, almost onto it. They're fighting hard in there once again. They're trying to, I reckon the umpire will ball it up once again. I think I'll be saying that about 1,000 times today.
Yes, I think the ball ups are going to quite easily get the stats sheet full today as they go up. Follett taps it down. They get it out of there, the Creeks, but to no avail. McLaren quickly onto it, snap back in towards goal. It's dribbled more than it's gone in the air. Players run onto it. It's pretty hard work. In there for Langhorne Creek was, looked like, I reckon it might have been Rhodey. Comes back to full forward. Oh, almost taken the mark. Just dropped it. Was the big fella there for McLaren in Kernahan. And the ball goes through for a minor score. Oh, she's slippery out there, Mark.
Very much so. Kernahan certainly nearly pulled that in, and he used the body well, but here's the Creeks. They're going to relieve the ball. They'll come out on this outer wing out here. Great find out there, and he's found his teammate there in Follett. Follett looks around. He drives it down on this wing. They're in there hard.
All hands in the back there, Mark.
They run onto it, and the ball will be run out of bounds. The boundary umpire will come in and ball it up. Yeah, I thought there was a bit of hands there.
Yep, definitely put the hands in the back.
Boundary umpire tosses it in. Great tap away by McLaren. Almost gets it away well there. They come in. They're going to fight it hard.
Oh, good work there by McLaren.
The umpire will come in and he'll ball it up, throw it in once again.
That was good work there by McLaren. I think it might have been 47 in Charla. Oh, Langhorne Creek Follett playing for the free kick. In there hard they go. Good tackle there by McLaren through the agency of Artie. And Johnny Artie just wrapped him up. Up they go. Follett front spot. Tap from behind by Smith. Ball goes to ground. Players in there hard. And it's going to go nowhere in there, Mark. It's locked in here like a kitchen with no windows and doors. Up they go.
They go once again. Great tap down. They go into the ground again. This is what we're going to find a lot of this here today. They're climbing over each other. And the umpire will come in, he'll ball it up once again.
Yeah, I think the umpire's going to have to pay the free kicks today. Open it up a bit and pay that first free kick. Up they go. Follett gets the tap down. Straight to Langhorne Creek. And there was two blokes from McLaren just wrapped him up. And it was like the workshop vice, just wrapped him up in a real tight tackle. Gripped him hard. And there they go. Follett got the tap down there. Langhorne Creek just about fell over into Cooper. Ball comes out. Well done. Got his kick away. Was Follett up towards half forward. One there for the markers. Oh, good work front and centre there by McLaren through Lambert. Ball comes out. Oh, great hands by Langhorne Creek in yard. on the half-forward line. Moisey's in there. So too again for a second effort by Follett to full forward. Up they go. Oh, good mark. That could be the Solomon's mark of the day. That's a great mark on the last line of defence by McLaren. Didn't quite get his number, but gee, that was a real good mark in these conditions. Ball slides off his boot as he kicks it out towards the boundary, and the ball goes out of bounds. And we will have to apologise for a few of our pitches today. That wind driving the rain into the camera box. Up they go.
Up they go. Here's McLaren clearing the ball. Goes straight down this outer wing. They great body work. They come in, but well taken there by the Creeks. They switch back to the centre.
Good spoil. Oh, well done there by McLaren through. That was Artie. But it's just so slippery. The players just can't get a grip on the footy. And the free kick. Well done there by the umpire, opening it up. Up towards half forward. Good body work there. Pushed out of it in the end was Chandler. Good hands at the back. Moisey taps it to his own advantage. In there they go. And ball comes back, rolls along the ground like an 8-ball. Oh, high tackle. And the umpire's seen that one. And Artie, who's getting some pretty handy touches in this first quarter as the rain comes down.
This sort of condition will suit him. He's low to the ground. Here we go. Artie goes straight down into the half-forward line. Well worked there off the player, but he almost took it. They're going to go in there, and the umpire's played it too high, and it'll go to the Creeks.
Oh, any free kick today is worth gold, isn't it? It's just one of those days as Sell gets the footy for the Creeks, kicks it to half-forward. Oh, couldn't quite chest it. That's how slippery that is. And a free kick for Endanger will be taken by McLaren through Leon Groves. Getting some handy touches early, kicks it towards the cricket pitch. Oh, good mark over the back. Taken there by, looked like Artie, was it? Or Kernahan to half forward. But it's all Langhorne's Creek. And a good mark taken there.
I think it's Wyatt.
By Wyatt. Up towards the wing, over the back. Oh, bit of a over the shoulder there, but umpire didn't see it. Play on's a call. Swings around on the right. That's a good kick in the end. And he's found someone without even trying to half forward, full forward, over the back. Running onto it, there was Hill. Ball goes to ground. Langhorne's Creek are in there. Could have been a high tackle. And the ball goes out to the boundary. And it'll be a throw-in. Yes, so Langhorne's Creek trying to buy a free kick there. They thought Henry Matthews got a bit of a boot on that, but tapped out off hands as the rain just came down heavy there. It's just disappeared, eased up a bit. Very wet conditions here on the half-forward line for the McLaren. Moisey was in there. Good tackle by Cooper. Langhorne's Creek will get the free kick, holding the ball. Good decision, umpire. That's what the umpires have got to do, Mark.
That's all. Just keep it moving.
Pay that first free kick. Left foot out towards the commentary box side. And it'll go out of bounds. And a free kick taken by Josh Gentle. Just have a look at Gentle here. He's absolutely satched. A heavy shag.
50 as well.
Coming down there and we're so privileged to have such a good commentary box to work out, and we're very thankful for River City Trailers and Metal Fabrication. You need a trailer, get in there and see the guys at River City Trailers. They've done an absolute brilliant job of our commentary box. This is a big test for it today, Mark, in this wet conditions.
Oh, for sure. It's teeming down here. Up they go once again. They're in there fighting hard. The ball is swinging around. The umpire's looking. What is he going to do here? Finally, he says to the boundary umpire, toss it back in.
I reckon it's going to be one of those days, Mark, where goal is worth gold.
Oh, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Up they go once again. McLaren in the front. That goes right back in the stacks on the mill here. Getting out, though, was the McLaren player. They're in there fighting hard for it. The umpire's letting it go. They're saying, get it out, boys. It's more like a rugby scrum. Finally, he'll come in and he'll ball it up. Very testing conditions.
Oh, very heavy shower, Mark. It's just pelting down. And the wind blowing it as well, not making it easy. And the ball is going to go to a free kick. And the McLaren guy there, he didn't want to touch it. Just kill the time. Make Langhorne Creek get the footy themselves. They play on and go backwards. Poor kick there by Jones. Out to the back pocket. Oh, he's overrun it and fumbled it. Put himself under pressure. McLaren go in there. They got the numbers of Creeks. And they kick it out of there through, was it Yard? Might have been to half-back. Good spoil, kick back in. Oh, sitting under it nicely. And taking the mark was Henry Matthews. And Matthews will go back and line it up. Pretty sure that's 28, isn't it, Mark? It's got mud on his...
29.
29, you reckon, the mud on his back? He's missed it. He's missed it.
Oh.
That's how hard it is to kick that footy. It's wet, it's heavy, and it's slippery. And that went through for a minor score. And the McLaren moved to 2 points. And that's the only score in this match so far. And Langhorne Creek haven't really had it up there once, as that shower just eases now. And lightens off as Langhorne Creek bring the ball in. Oh, the McLaren bloke slipped in the square there. He just, don't know what he did anyway. The Creeks get the footy through Crombie. Handball out, but it's all McLaren, and the umpires paid a free kick. See what that was for, but McLaren's...
He held on to him. Just held him in the contest.
So it'll be taken by, it's like 28, I think I've seen. Is it Matthews again? And see what he can do. No, he's offline as well, and another minor score, but they could be vital in this match. And McLaren move to 3 points, and they lead. The Creeks yet to open their account, and we've played 12 minutes in this first quarter in Great Southern Football, round 7. The action between Langhorne Creek, the home side, the Hawks, up against the McLaren Bulldogs. Tap down the front. Oh, in the back, that's a free kick. Umpire didn't see it, should have been to Cooper. But his teammates through Yard get out of it, but McLaren chop it off well. The handball out wide finds Groves. He quickly kicks it into full forward. Up they go. Punched at the back. Good work. That was the leading goal kicker in there. Then Charla was in there too for McLaren. Good smother. Oh, busting through there. That's holding the ball. And the umpire has found a free kick. And it will go the way of Hill. Matty Hill, he's trying to, he's almost like a policeman out there telling the guy on the mark where he's got to be. Kicks it in, can't take the mark, was that Chandler off hands. McLaren front spot, handball out. A lot of numbers falling at the fall of that ball. And the umpire will come in and ball it up. About 15 metres out from the McLaren goal as that rain stops. And what do you know, Mark? The sun's out. It's been one of those days, 4 seasons. Langhorne Creek trying to get it out. Oh, quick kick there by Rhodey. And well marked. And he just touched it inside the line and it's gone out. So it'll be a throw in about 50 metres around from the McLaren goal. In now with that rain gone, very cold, windy conditions. And the players will be feeling it out there as Jones gets a footy but can't do anything with it. And the umpire will go for another ball up. I reckon they'll earn their money in ball ups today without having to make too many decisions. Up they go, tapped over the back by Follett. Good planning. But it's all chopped off and well marked there by Leon Groves. Picking up some early touches is Groves. What can he do?
What's Groves going to do? Groves, he goes straight back into the teeth of goal, but it's all the creek. And it's been well taken there. Looks like... I couldn't quite see who he is. Goes right down this outer wing. Pushing and shoving here. Running onto the ball is the Creeks. And it'll roll out and the umpire will come in and he'll toss it back in. Over the top, the McLaren gets a tap, but on the ground there, they're in there fighting. The ball clicks out.
Was that a Falcon? Might have just been a Falcon, but anyway, it got out of there and McLaren spilt the mark. Oh, there's a high tackle.
There was everything. He dived on top of his head.
And the umpires missed that one. And as I've always said, you might think it's a free from one side. The other side you can miss it and vice versa. Up they go. Follett gets a nice tap. Well busted through there. That should have been holding the ball. He didn't get a kick to that. Play on's the call. McLaren have got some numbers. Got a quick handball to the ground though, making it hard for his teammate. Good work by Langhorne's Creek. Getting it out. Quick kick. It's going out towards the boundary.
That's going to go right on there. It's almost, now it's been pushed out. The boundary umpire will come in and he'll throw it back in. What's the Creeks going to do here? They've got to back up in their forward line for the second time today. We've gone 15 and a half minutes here on the Better Home Living scoreboard, where we see McLaren 3 points. The Creeks yet to score. Tried a bit of intervention there. But it looked like, what's he done? He's kicked it, and the McLaren player will take the free kick. Yard tried to get it forward there, and it didn't work. Go straight out in front of the commentary box here. Better sharp, pushing and shoving, and it'll go to the Creeks.
Charla wasn't too happy there either. And it'll be taken by Follett.
Follett drives it down. Oh, very good grab.
That could be the Solomon's mark of the day there, Mark. That was a good grab. Kicks it in towards the centre. Oh, straight through the hands of his teammate. Charla. Langhorne's Creek kick it back in. Front spot. Second grab. Good mark. That could be the Solomon's mark of the day. That's how you got to mark him. 2 grabs. Well done there by Yard. Kicks it into full forward. Just bounced off the chest. That looked to be, was it Charla in there again? Comes out. Oh, in the back. Play on, says the umpire. And we'll have a ball up. Gee, I thought that could have been a free kick there to Corey Matner for the Creeks. Up they go. Over the back, Follett. Got the tap down, but it's all McLaren. Good tackling, Strath. Ball goes to ground. It's wet. It's slippery. Might look nice conditions on the camera, but it's wet. We've just had a real heavy downpour. The sun's out now, 4 seasons. As the umpire's going to call that back and reball it up.
Up they go, right on the cricket pitch. Ball thumped away. The Creeks trying to move it forward. Here's McLaren. They're fighting hard. McLaren has great hands there, running on the outside. Oh, he's gone, I reckon. Yep. He took the player on, and the Creeks was up to the challenge there through Crombie. Crombie had straight down in the forward line, looking for...
good mark.
Great mark. Great kick.
Oh, that was well done by Alexander Cleggett. He come out and he was keen to get that footy, and desperation, jumped up in the air and showed he wanted the footy, and that's going to be the difference today. Don't worry about it being cold. Grit the teeth, hit it hard. And that looks a pretty good kick, but the umpire says just out to the right. And a minor score for the Creeks. And they're on the board, 1 point. And they trail the McLaren Bulldogs on 3 points. Kicked out from the back line to the half back line.
Into the Creeks, they go forward there.
Well done by Cooper.
Through Cooper. They're onto it out here. Almost taken there, and they're still fighting hard onto the ground. They thump it forward. The great hands there. The Creeks come up. There's 2 players there, and it's been well taken here.
Oh, he could have run a raffle, couldn't he, Mark?
Sell drives the ball in. Almost in the back. But the ball will go out of bounds, and the boundary umpire will come in and toss it in right in the forward pocket.
I think he turned around and looked at the umpire. Where's my free kick? Facebook. Facebook. Go ahead and tell him. Go ahead and tell him. He's taking plenty of time. Throws it in. The umpire's going to bring it back. Didn't look that bad a throw-in, but the umpire says throw it in again. Up they go. Quickly down. Well grabbed. It's tight in that pack. Got a handball out. Umpire says play on. And McLaren get a clearing kick out of defence to half-back, and a good mark taken there by Jamie Searle. Starting to get a few touches is Searle mark. He kicks it into the full forward. Up they go. Good diving effort there. Couldn't quite complete it. Goes to ground. Chandler was pretty hard done by there. Didn't quite finish it, I don't think, but looked like he marked it from this angle. Has a little bit of argy-bargy.
It's on.
Right on the quarter-time siren. Chandler getting a little bit of attention, so Yardy's in there as well. So too for McLaren was Charler.
Chandler's certainly not backing down.
Yeah, temper's fraying in there, very muchly, but
You wouldn't want to get in the phone box with him, I'm telling you now.
And at quarter time, it's McLaren. They've got the last laugh. They go in with a 2-point lead, 3 straight points, and they lead Langhorne Creek in very wet conditions on 1 solitary point. We'll take a word from our sponsors. We'll be back with the second quarter right here on MFL TV.
There's only one place to take a break on the Dukes Highway, the Canalpin Silo Cafe. Take in the picturesque silo art while indulging in the best latte in the Murray Coorong, and top it off with a steak sandwich of the lot. Sneak in a homemade gluten-free peanut butter banoffee slice. They are the best. If you're looking for something early, come in and try our new breakfast menu until 12 p.m. Our recently renovated dining room has plenty of room for the family, group bookings or birthdays. With years of experience and friendly staff, the Canalpin Silo Cafe is the best place to stop between Adelaide and the border. Revive, refresh, and let the Canalpin Silo Cafe take care of you after the footy. Find us at 21 Points Terrace, Canalpin. The Canalpin Silo Cafe, looking after more than just locals. Phone 08 8571 1226.
Adrian Pedrick, MP, member for Hammond, working for you. Local issues, roads, hospitals, employment. The Government Whip in the House of Assembly, presiding member. Environment, Resources and Development Committee Chair. Regional Affairs Committee. You can get in touch with Adrian or any of the friendly staff. Hammond Electorate Office, 20 Manham Road, Murray Bridge. Phone 0885 311 676. Adrian Pedrick, putting local issues first. Adrian Pedrick would like to wish all teams in the 2020 Mallee Football League season the best of luck. Adrian Pedrick, MP, supporting Mallee Football League, Murraylands football and netball sporting results, and local sport.
When you walk into the Canalpin Hotel, you can tell the staff love what they do. The friendly atmosphere and fast service is evident the moment you walk in the door. Jonesy and Winnie have been operating the Canalpin Hotel nearly 4 years, but it's the years' experience the guys have in hospitality that stands out from the rest. Their wood oven pizzas make your mouth water, and the freshly baked onion bread is to die for. With a range of meals on the chef's menu, it's a choice whether during the week or straight after footy, from 6 to 8 for dinner. Canalpin Hotel pride themselves on fresh salads, made on site, fresh, every day. Check out their Facebook page, click on the menu button and view what's hot in the chef's kitchen. With plenty of room for group functions or birthdays, make Canalpin a place to stay and relax at the Canalpin Hotel, your highway stop that hits the spot. Dukes Highway, Canalpin. Phone 08 8571 1006. Drop in and get a tinny from Jonesy and Winnie.
Need to hire a tool? BE Hire in the Murraylands. Have the tool for you. 88 Thomas Street, Murray Bridge. Why buy it when you can hire it? Saws, lawnmowers, generators, exhaust fans, whacker packers, cement mixers, post hole diggers. Did you know they've got a cool room, toilets, scaffolding? If you've got some ground to level or some dirt to move, hire Darren's Dingo, member of the Hire and Rental Association. Call Darren on 85 326 196. Why buy it when you can hire it? BE Hire.
Have the recent bushfires affected your property? Make sure you're prepared with fire equipment. Come in and see our irrigation team for the perfect recommendations. Have you got some water to pump? Need more rainwater storage? Or need more feed for the animals? We've got everything you need in store today. From fire pumps, spray equipment, pool pumps and filters, solar system water pumps, star droppers, gates and generators, PVC fittings and poly pipe to hay, horse supplies, animal needs and anything for the garden. If we've missed something you might need this season, be sure to come in and see our team here at Dacia Irrigation and Fodder for the right advice and the best price. Find us at 41 Milnes Road, Strathalbyn, phone 8536 4422 or 151.
And welcome back to the second term action here from Hawke Park, the home of the Langhorne's Creek Hawks. Up they go, tapped down by Follett. Good hard work in there, but it was taken away by, looked like Artie to half forward. Player slip over, going to ground, there was Evans. The Creeks get it out. Good work, handballed over as the sun comes out. Oh, good hands, running through there was Groves. Good diving effort to mark it, but it's off hands. The ball slippery. Oh, in front. Could have got a free kick. Umpire says play on. Gee, was unlucky there, I thought, Grosvenor. He should have got a free kick there. Got pushed in the back. Up they go. Punched away. Coming out of meeting it hard. For McLaren was, looked like a hill. Langhorne's Creek intercept well. Got his kick, quick kick. Into his teammates' hands, but he spilled it was Matner. He's in there for a second effort. So too is, look like Wyatt. Yards in there as well. Ball goes to ground. Socket out of there. We might see a bit of that today. There's another one. Talked him into it. Goes to half forward. Onto it first was McLaren. Through Wilson. Kicks it back. Chandler holds his ground and takes the mark on the half forward line. And Harrison Evans there just getting pretty serious on the mark as Chandler drives it in long. Chance here for and good mark. Oh, gee, that was a good, strong mark.
It sure was, wasn't it?
Taken there by Alexander Cleggett.
He took one of them in the first term as well.
Just used the body a bit and grit the teeth and got up high enough to get it on the chest. He'll go back from 35. It looks straight. It looks good. The Creeks have got the first goal. And they move to 1-1. McLaren on 3 points.
This live stream production was brought to you by Flow FM Australia, River City Trailers, Fisher Motors, Sign Designs for You, Solomon's Flooring, Murray Bridge.
All the hard work there by McLaren in the first term. The Creeks have come out and they've hit the lead.
They've gone bang. And what were we saying, Mark? Beautiful day.
Yeah. Don't know what they complained about.
Oh,
that was tough.
That was tough and hard there by, was it Worsley? Goes to half forward for McLaren. We've got a great game on our hands here. The Creeks working hard to get out of there. And a good mark taken there. Intercepted well. Here's the little fella in, was it Worsley? Or was it...
I can't see who it is.
Is it 30?
I don't think we've got a 38 on there. Is it 38?
It's 30.
Oh, 34. What is it?
Anyway, it's the McLaren player. Well, I think the distance will test him with that heavy wet ball. It's going to fall short. Up they go. Off hands and through for a minor score for McLaren. And that is their 4th point. They move to 4 straight points, trailing the Creeks on 1-1-7.
How they come out here, the Creeks drive the ball, but it's almost been cut off there by McLaren. Sliding in was the Creek player, but the umpire will come in and he'll ball it up. Thumped away well there by McLaren. They're pushing the ball forward. Out it comes here to Evans. He's still trying to get his hands on the ball. They're in there fighting hard with great handball here. The Creeks trying to shift it around with a bit of hard work there. Oh, it's on here. They're trying a great tackle there. And he's been caught holding the ball. Well, it was really 3 against 1 then. And the one Creek player come out on top.
Front spot, good spoil from the back by Matner. Goes to ground. Oh, that could have been a free kick there to Jones. Again. But McLaren have got numbers. They're desperate. Good tackle. Probably a little bit high on Grosvenor. Umpire letting it all go out wide. Well kicked around the body.
Good smother.
Good smother on Gentle. And it goes right near the boundary line. And we'll have a ball up. Just outside the 50-metre line.
Here we go. The umpire's about to toss it up. Right on the R-forward line. Well, nobody really got a tap away there. Fought hard in there, and I reckon they'll run it out of bounds. And the boundary umpire will toss it in.
Oh, it might be cold out there, but the action's pretty hot, isn't it, Mark? They're going in hard.
Extremely.
And sometimes that can come undone a bit too when you get the slippery conditions. You end up slipping where you didn't think you were going to slip and get a player high, or, as you can see here.
Like exactly what you just said then.
Yep.
That's exactly what happened.
Talk the umpire into it. McLaren will get the free kick through.
Cogno.
Gian Congo goes long to the hot spot. Oh, good mark.
Good mark that was.
Just attacked it,
Great
didn't he?
take.
Kicks it out wide. Well done there by Crombie. To a teammate. Can't quite mark it. Goes to ground. McLaren chased the player, not the footy on that occasion. Well done by the Creeks. Get it out of there. Good spoil. And the ball goes out of bounds right in front of the club rooms there. And, gee, we've got a real good contest on our hands here. And I think that was the word on our Facebook page earlier in the week, that the B grade and the A grade should be a really good contest. And we're seeing that here as McLaren working hard in front of the club rooms. A soccer off the ground. They're going to get plenty of stats today too, the old soccer, as McLaren pick it up. Langhorne Creek pounce on with a real tough, quick, tight tackle. And the umpire comes in and says, it's going nowhere, boys. We'll have a ball up about 50 metres out from the McLaren goal.
Now, once again, nobody got the taps away. Great hands there by the McLaren player. Looked like the Creek might be holding the ball. Well busted through. Here's the go. Here's the kick. Oh, it's just gone straight across the ground. That wind sort of just come up then and just took it right away from the goals. And the Creeks player will come in and kick it in through Wyatt. Wyatt drives the ball down out here in front of the commentary team. Almost up there, taken there well by Yard. They hit the ground here, running almost, yes, too high, was it? No. Thought it might have been too high to Gentile, but...
Fighting hard there was Gentile, and he could have probably had a free there. Just umpire on the other side of that one, Mark.
It's all right we see it from our end. Up they go. They'll go in there once again. The umpire, I reckon, will have to come in and ball it up once again.
Oh, Billy Charler just wrapped him up, didn't he? Up they go. Tap down by Follett. Bit of space here, the Creeks. Quickly onto it. Slipped up. Good tackle. Ball's in dispute. And it goes out of bounds. And we'll have another stoppage. Right on about the half-forward line for McLaren.
Up they go once again. They get the ball away. The ball comes out here. Running on. All great hands got it out. Oh, she's on here again. Plenty of pushing and shoving.
There's a bit of feeling out there, Mark.
There's a great bit of feeling. They know what this means.
Well, I think it's top spot, isn't it, pretty much, for the
Pretty
Creeks?
much so. Be right up there.
Up they go. Oh, that's just no room to spare in there. One of our major sponsors, Sylvia Presepio, she couldn't even find any real estate there. It's tight and hard in the kitchen. Up they go. Follett gets the tap down to the ground. Players diving in there. Oh, the McLaren bloke should get that out of there. Oh, gee, Mark, he was lucky. There was a chance there. He could have got that out. Was Kernahan. Umpire didn't see it from his angle. Up they go. No one really won the tap. Goes to ground. And he's found a free kick this time. It'll go in favour of the Hawks. And it'll be taken by Follett. Follett quickly on. Down to the centre wicket pitch. Well picked up by McLaren. Driving up straight back where it come from. But a good mark. All on his own. Was Langhorne Creek. It's a Crombie to half back. At the back. Couldn't take the mark. Working hard there was the Wyatt. Oh, high tackle there, I thought, on Matner not paid. Play on's the call across the pitch. Well done there by McLaren through Daniels to half forward. Ball goes to ground. Langhorne's Creek got the numbers. Kick back over the top of, was it Claggett? McLaren tap it over to their advantage. Holbertson sock it off the ground straight to McLaren. Oh, just didn't mean to sock it to his teammate. Lux of Fortune runs around on the right, does Grove back to the hot spot. Follett's in there, he can't take the mark. Play on's the call, ball goes to ground. And we'll have a ball up about 30 metres out from the McLaren goal. And gee, they're doing all the attacking in this 5 minutes.
Up they go once again. The McLaren player got it out, running onto it is the Hawks. He tries to swing it around. They're going to fight hard in here again. They're clearing kick here by Langhorne Creek. Doesn't go anywhere. They're in there fighting hard. The umpire's giving them plenty of time. The Creek's trying to socker it off the ball. The umpire comes in and he pays a free kick.
Well, he's going to have to find a few.
Yeah, Hardy all on his own is best here.
Oh, well done. Took him on, didn't he? Great work there by Bassier. He's got it again with a second effort. Comes around the corner to half forward. No one home here for Langhorne's Creek. And McLaren take the option of letting it run out of bounds. And the free for last possession. And it was taken there by Holbertson. He chips it in and finds his teammate in Charler. Charler goes long to half forward. Well done there by, look like Rowe. And the ball goes in, and it's just gone to the
score.
No.
Oh, look like it's on again. Looks like Rowe's having a bit of a go here with the Creek's player.
Bit of feeling out there between these two, mate.
A whole lot of feeling.
He just went to the outside of that point post. Chipped in here by the Creeks. Oh, didn't take the mark. Play on. Well done there by McLaren.
That's a great goal.
Oh, he's made him pay. What a great goal there by Charler. And McLaren just, dropped the ball. And they took it away from him.
This live stream production was brought to you by Still Shop, Murray Bridge, Kinnaird Clean, Pinaroo, Bridge Aluminium, Murray Bridge Better Home Living, Adrian Pederick, MP.
Well, those must desperately needed there by McLaren.
Well, Billy just took it away like cheese off the trap, didn't he?
He sure did.
Thank you very much.
Oh, great hands coming out of the middle again. And it just swings right back. That wind has really picked up here. Driving in once again is the McLaren team. Oh, great hands over. He should snap it. Almost got his boot. He was too slow. And the Creeks will take the free kick.
Oh, the experience. Not even the experience there of Mark Curtis could do the job there. Well done there by Follett. Got the spoil. McLaren front spot through, looked like Charler. He's getting some important touches. Over the top to Matthews, in long to full forward. Curtis can't get the mark. Ball goes to ground, he soccers it. No, through for a minor score. Gee, I thought he had that for a second. And the McLaren Bulldogs move to 1-5. Langhorne's Creek on 1-1.
They swing back out here. The Creeks are trying to move it forward, but it's been cut up by McLaren once again. The ball pops around. Here's McLaren player running onto it. But it's the ever-reliable Creeks getting it out. Out here right in front of us. They run on the ball. It's fighting hard here through yard. But it's been cut off. Here's the McLaren moving through with Lambert. Tries to get it out and the ball will roll out. And the Creeks will take the free kick here through Cooper.
He's been good for him, Mark, getting a few important touches. Up they go. Oh, Chandler, it was on his chest. He just couldn't complete it. In hard, Moisey gets a handball. Handballed out by Stop. Players going hard. Good work there by McLaren's Congo. Equally as good by Matthews. The umpire's found a free kick. Unlucky there, McLaren, when they had possession of the footy, and it'll be taken by, I think that's Jones, to half forward, over the back. Well done there. Shuffles a handball over to Hutchison. Oh, he took a bounce. Cleggett. Cardinals sit on a wet day, but his teammates mopped up. And the Creeks get their second on the board.
This live stream production was brought to you by First National Real Estate Murray Bridge, Bridge Equipment Hire, Smedley Tyre Service, Bridge Building Supplies, BBS Salvage.
There by the Creeks.
Yeah, what about the bounce from Alexander Cleggett? Just
the thought was there.
The thought was there, but gee, on a wet day, not a good idea. And very lucky that his teammate helped him out of that. And the Creeks get their second on the board. They lead 2-1-13. McLaren on 1-5-11. There's nothing in this reserves grade clash at Hawke Park in Great Southern Football, round 7. Up towards half forward. Oh, good work. Just waited at the back by Cooper to half forward. Oh, good hands. Just used the body, did Chandler. And he's got a chance here. Dummies the kick a little bit. Gets it into the hot spot. Body work going down there. Good work by Leon's Creek's Cleggett. The umpire's found a free kick and it'll go McLaren's way and it'll be taken by the little fella in stop. Gets it out wide to the run of his teammate who decides in the end he'll pull up and go back and take his kick. He was nearly off then, Mark.
He thought about it, he wanted to, but they just chipped straight back through the centre half back line. And well taken here, I think it's Lambert. Lambert goes right down the outer wing. Oh, great take in front.
That could be the Solomon's mark of the day. Good contest to half forward. His teammate falls over. I think that was Smith. Couldn't hold it. The umpire says throw it in. Out of bounds. Right in front of the Leons Creek club rooms. And there's nothing in this one. Rucks go to it. Follow it front position. Both ruckmen missed it over the back. Well snatched away there by Charler. He's playing well for McLaren. Ball spills free. In hard they go. McLaren come out with the footy. Good little dummy by McLaren. And the Creeks clear it out of that hot spot. Oh, slipped over. Unlucky there, Leon's Creek. McLaren mop it up.
They all went straight past it then.
Yeah, they all went straight past it. The ball's in dispute. There's a bit of feeling out there, so the players are starting to worry about the body, not the ball. That could have been a free kick.
That could have been dangerous.
And it is too high. McLaren will take, which way the umpire? The umpire put the free arm the other way. So that confused me. But anyway, it's the Creeks and it's over to Yard. He plays on, goes towards centre forward. McLaren, well done. Come out, met the footy, got a little bit of a shin on it. And his teammate just quickly got it and handballed it, and he got tackled, and he's got a free kick for hanging on. That was good play by, I think, Brodie Smith. He's got someone yelling out this commentary side, but he tends to go the other side. Pushed in the back there. The Creek should have the free kick. Good decision up. And Charler just getting a little excited as the Creeks take that free kick to half forward. Well mopped up down there for McLaren. Might have been Lambert. Kicks it towards the bowling club pocket. And the ball goes out of bounds. And we'll have a throw in about 50 metres around from that Langhorne's Creek goal. We've played almost 18 and a half minutes of this quarter, so it's gone very quick. Creeks would have probably liked another goal with this breeze. In there hard they go. Well done by McLaren. Stop. He's stopping everything back there. Oh, sock it off the ground. That looked in danger from here, didn't it? The umpire says a free kick, and it's a last possession rule. And McLaren get another one of those. Those can be really handy, Mark, in different situations. Up towards the centre wing, sitting back and just marking it on the ground. Looks like Tommy Daniels. Daniels over and finds his teammate in Evans. Harry Evans. What's he going to do? Stuffed it up. Leon's Creek get out of it. Towards the wing. It's 2-on-1 here. The Creeks have got 5 metres. Oh, good tackle by McLaren over to Yard. Yard kicks it towards the forward pocket. Oh, McLaren, a good mark,
Well
chopped off
taken.
there. And that was Sean Halliday. It was a Halliday played for Meningi, I reckon.
Yeah, there was.
Kicks it to half-back. Well done there by Follett. He's working hard for the Creeks. Gets it out to his teammate who kicks it in quick in. Jones to the hot spot. Up they go. Good ball from the back. Looked like Smith. Ball goes to ground. In dispute. Handballed out. Oh, it could have been a free kick and is over the shoulder. Gutsy work there by Jake Moisey. Right on the siren. And I can't see Mark. He's going to make the distance from there. He's going for the big torpy screwy. And it has gone out of bounds offhand. So no score. So at half-time, it's Langhorne's Creek in a close encounter, 2-1-13, and they lead McLaren on 1 goal, 5-11. We'll be back with the second half on MFL TV. Stay with us. Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? Load all of your empties in the car and get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quick as a speeding bullet and cashed up in a flash. With depots in Meningi and Strathalbyn too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. Murray Bridge Recycling can also assist with your waste recycling and document destruction services in the Murraylands. Need to buy, hire or move a shipping container? Murray Bridge Recycling can arrange that too. Call Todd on 0419 829 050 for all inquiries. Locally owned and operated, serving you for over 40 years. Murray Bridge Recycling, 55 Thomas Street. Phone 0885 324 551.
It's time to relax. Breathe in, breathe out. That's the feeling you get from the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, specializing in relaxation, remedial massage, trigger point therapy, and reflexology. With on-the-spot health fund rebates available. Phone 85310499. Refresh your mind, body and soul with the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, 74 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge.
Hey, Dad, we really need some wheels on that sheep feeder. Seeding? It's Harry's. Harvest? It's Harry's. General engineering? There's only one name you can trust. Quality work guaranteed. Harry's Engineering. Stone rollers? Semi-trailer roll tarps? Ute trays? Toolboxes on the farm ute? Jerry can holder on the caravan? Generator carriers? Trailers any size? Lockable ute canopies? Stone roller transporters? Hay forks? Recondition your old trailer. Family-owned metal fabrication business. Contact Ryan Pake today. Whiteswell Road, Karoonda. Phone 0427 524 800. You name it, Harry's can make it.
G'day, old mate. Where'd you get your Beto roll top from?
Anderson Canvas, they make truck roll tarps, whether it's rollover, cap or retractable. They can even repair your old ones. Going on holidays and need a stone guard on the caravan or camper trailer? Anderson Canvas can custom build one for you. Need all your holiday equipment stored away in a clean, safe, dry place in the van or boat? They specialise in protective bags to keep kids' toys, life jackets, skis, chairs, cleaning equipment stored away in waterproof bags. Call them for a free measure and quote. Are you a tradie looking to protect your tools on the back of the work ute? Check out our Canvas Ute canopies. Great for keeping equipment safe and dry. Anderson Canvas specialise in custom-built camping canopies for the back of the ute, shade sails, boat and custom wheel covers, general canvas repairs. Phone Greg on 0437 386 166.
Anderson's Canvas. We've got you covered.
to be. Go where you want to go. It's your journey.
Come on down to your local Dunlop Super dealer and have a friendly chat, because nobody knows local roads like us.
It's funny how my car always gets left out in the sun. You know what I
And welcome back live to Hawke Park. It's a reserves grade clash in Great Southern Football, round 7. And you're joining us live on the channels of Murrayland's Football and Netball Sporting Results. You might be watching us through the Great Southern Football League Facebook, or you could be tuning in on YouTube or the Flurio app through Vimeo. And we're back in here in the third quarter as players going hard. McLaren get the first possession. It's a kick to half forward. Langhorne's Creek are all tied up there in Bassier. Goes to ground. Players jostle. Follett's in there. Oh, great work by Langhorne's Creek there. That looked like a Searle. Gets it to half forward. Players stumble it. Oh, Moisey just stands up and he says, "What are you doing there?" and gives him a headbutt.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, coming through there. That was a bit dangerous. Was Langhorne's Creek Roadie. He could have given away a free kick there for in danger. That was a little bit dangerous. Went for the soccer off the ground. Got a fresh airy. Up they go. Followed in ruck. Up against the tall timber of Smith. Good tackle by McLaren. Shuffled out. Follett gets a quick kick on the left. Up to half forward. Front spot. Can't take the mark. Was Yardy. Gets a great second effort. Up towards full forward. But it's all McLaren. And it's marked down there in the back lines by Billy Charler. Comes out wide. Finds his teammate. Kicks it out down in front of the commentary box. Who all on his own. The little fella Harrison Evans.
Evans driving the ball forward there for McLaren. Up they go, but it's just all the creeks.
Good
and
mark.
Never reliable Kent Cooper. Oh, Cooper goes in and he finds another Cooper.
No, Grosvenor. 14.
Oh, 14.
Grosvenor. Grosvenor goes long to full forward. Tried to use his body and take the mark, but couldn't. Was Hutchison. Gets it out the back. Langhorne's Creek did have numbers, but McLaren got some around the ball too. And they clear the kick out towards the clubroom side through, look like Congo. And it's 1-on-1 out there, and the ball goes out of bounds. And McLaren will get the free kick. Yes.
I think it did come off the Creeks player, but the umpire's not sure about it.
Yes, definitely.
Under the camera, and the camera said, yes, that's correct.
Plays it on.
Up they go on the half forward line for McLaren. They're in there trying to push the ball forward. Kicked off the ground. The Creeks run on it. Great smother. There, and the umpire will come and he'll ball it up.
Oh, as we said in that first quarter, there's going to be plenty of ball ups. It's a tough game.
Thumped away there by Follett. Swinging around is the Creeks.
Cooper.
They'll go Cooper.
He's playing well.
Here's Evans. Evans, can they get the ball over? Going driving into the forward line. But it's all Langhorne Creek. He's dropped it. They play on. The ball comes out. Just chipped over very nicely, and he's found his teammate. That was great work there by RT. And he's found Matt Hill, who could very well put McLaren's second goal on the board.
Well, I think it's gettable, Mark. He's definitely within distance. Just stick it out to the left. And that breeze. Yeah, you probably have to go about middle of the goal and the point post here. No, he hasn't given it enough.
Bit of a tumble, it's home.
Gee, I thought that guy stopped it on the line.
It looked like it, but that's another one to McLaren. They'll go to 2-5, leading the Creeks 2-1.
This live stream production was brought to you by Dash Irrigation and Fodder, Murray Valley Sheds, Richard Elliott Electrical, Anderson's Canvas, Canalpin Silo Cafe.
And helicopter kick that last one.
Yeah, well, I thought it had dropped short and didn't quite get through, but very...
Doesn't matter how you get them as long as they're through. Up they go once again. Tapped over in the ground here. The two Langhorne Creek players run into each other, but it's been taken away by Luke Cooper, and he's over there. He's found Baker. Baker goes forward. Up here, running onto it is Holberton. Oh, it went straight through him there. Socket off the ground there by McLaren. But heading back there, and it's all Langhorne Creek, and it's been taken here. I think it's Cat Cooper. I think it is. He'll drive down through the outer side. They run on it. Two Creeks players run into each other once again. They're desperate. They're trying to get the ball on. They just shuffled it on. Kick by kick. Goes up here. Well picked up here. Go towards goal. It'll be a minor score. And Langhorne Creek will move to 2-1, 14. Trailer McLaren 2-5, 17 on the Better Home Living scoreboard. We've got 5.5 minutes and the rain is tumbling down once again. McLaren gets the ball out. They chip it over. They'll go down right on the outer wing with some great work there. Come right back through the centre. RT almost grabs it. They're in there fighting hard. They go down once again. They're trying to move it forward inch by inch. Pretty tough work in here. The umpire will have to ball it up shortly though. And in he comes.
Funny old day, Mark. We just seem to get 20 minutes of nice, beautiful weather, and then all of a sudden it just comes in with a wet shower and changes the complex of the game within seconds, doesn't it?
It sure does. That ball just gets slipperier and slipperier.
Oh, tough in that pack there. And the tackling very fierce as patrons head to their cars and try and get a bit of protection out of this wet weather. Thrown in. Follett was in there. Ball goes to ground. Players just can't pick it up. It's so slippery as that rain comes down. And we'll have another ball up.
Oh, it's really coming down now. Very heavy conditions out here. Umpire throws it up. Follett gets a tap away. The McLaren player goes on, but it'll be the umpire will have to come in and ball it up once again. It's really hard. So those goals that's been kicked earlier are a premium. Up they go. They're trying. They're running through the ball. What's the umpire going to do? He'll say he'll ball it up. The Creeks player just couldn't get rid of it, and our team was just holding them there. Great tap away again by Follett. The Creeks, I thought he didn't have the ball there. Just dives around there. Here's a go up in the half forward line for McLaren. The ball will run out.
Oh, geez, Mark, that rain's just come down and it's changed the total complexion of the game. And even our camera's got some rain on it. The driving wind too. It's not just the rain, it's the wind making it very cold. And the umpire's going to come in and ball that one up again.
Extremely tough conditions.
Very, very tough conditions.
Umpire, they go again. They're trying hard. Desperate stuff here in the middle. The ball's been played between the 50s. Driving it forward for the Creeks. Take it. Oh, Chandler trying to kick it off the ground. He held on the McLaren player. They go around. They're still trying to push the ball forward once again. Here's the Creeks. tosses.
I think
Ball's coming around, they trying to get the ball there. But it's been just cut off there by McLaren.
just click it lucky there. He got tackled, and in the tackle just sort of threw the ball away. Just slipped out of his hands. Up to half back. Can't take the mark. Off hands. McLaren have got plenty of numbers around there. Great work by the Eagles to half forward. Again, running through. That's what you've got to do. Get it on the boot quick. But they've got no one down there, and it's well raffled by Langhorne's Creek. And a quick kick out of that back line finds Bassier. He plays on quickly down towards our commentary box. And Langhorne's Creek, just no chance there whatsoever. The ball just hit the ground. It just skidded away from Corey Matner. And he had no chance. And it's gone out of bounds. And that last possession rule sees the free kick to McLaren taken there by the little fella Charla. He centres it. And it's well taken for the Eagles there. Might be, look like it was the Worsley. Goes to half forward. Almost threw that to himself, did the McLaren player. Play on's the call. Diving in on top of that pack is Bassier. And the umpire says, we'll have a ball up, boys. It's not pretty footy. We'll try and clear it out of here. There's B-grade footy at its best. Hard in there they go. Good tackle on Matner. Applied there by, look like for McLaren Evans. And we'll have another ball up.
Up they go once again. Try to tap it over the back, was followed. They dive on it once again. The umpire has no choice but to ball it up because it wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, that was good work by Follett. Just not the traditional tap down. He tapped it out the back. Here he goes again, and just his teammates can't get on the end of those little clever taps, and that one's gone out of bounds. We'll see a throw in.
Certainly was a clever tap, the last one. It just went straight over the back.
Yeah, not how me and you used to do it back in our day.
There they go once again.
Just tap for the head, didn't we?
That's about all.
And out they go there, the Creeks. It was Grosvenor right in there on top of that pack. And he's got some serious business there on with Charla. Up they go, running through there, putting the body into him was Rhodey. But it's well cleared out of there for McLaren by Lambert. Socket off the ground. His teammate Evans in there, but the ball goes forward nicely. Running onto it's for Langhorne's Creek. Good work out there by, look like Cooper. Goes out towards that bowling club pocket as the rain stops. Could go out of bounds. And the umpire says, I'll have it, boys. We'll have a ball up right near the boundary line in the bowling club pocket. 11 and a half minutes gone of this third term. On the Better Home Living scoreboard, McLaren 2-5-17. Lead the Hawks 2-2-14. And it's just been a bit of a mixture with the sides getting a score and then the other side getting a score. No one can really get two together. And that goes through for a minor score off hands for McLaren. They move to 2 goals 6. The Creeks 2 goals 2.
The Creeks driving out at the half-back line. In front was the McLaren player, though. They go down to the ball again for the ground. The umpire will come in and he'll ball it up once again. There's the sun now breaks out.
A fair dinker, Mark. That wind was that strong, blowing that rain. It actually blew the rain in on my glasses, so that's how much swirl and lift it's getting. So it's pretty tough conditions out there to mark the footy, let alone get hold of it. Sun comes out with the Four Seasons. And the Creeks get it up towards the half-forward clubroom side.
Great mark.
That could be the Solomon's mark of the day. Just got it on the chest with one hand, kicks it to half-forward. Up they go, over the back, goes another 20 metres. Getting onto it first there for the Creeks was Wyatt, was it? Comes out loose. And goes out of bounds for a throw-in in that bowling club pocket. And we've played 13 and a half minutes of this third term. I reckon it's going to go down to the wire, Mark.
I think there's no doubt. I reckon the goals will be a premium in this game. Here's McLaren. They're trying to get the ball. They're getting desperate. And the umpire will come in. He'll toss it up once again. Up they go, trying to get the ball down, but it just falls down and they're onto it again. Up they go, tapped away there by the McLaren play in front here. And that's a great little mark there. And that'll be Arch.
Made an arch or created an arch?
Created an arch there. Well, he might need an arc here.
Well, he's in
this weather.
Will he be kicking it in the 50-metre arc?
Here we go. Here's Arch. Drives the ball right up there. And it's just a minor score. McLaren will move on to 2-7. 19, leading the Creeks 2-2-14. We've gone 40 and a half minutes here, the better home living scoreboard. And it's desperate times here. What's the Creeks going to do? They drive the ball out here looking for a yard. He takes it. Oh, he lets it go. Trying to run through. Great tackle there by the Langhorne Creek player. Held him up there.
Could have gone either way, Mark.
That's right.
Looked high initially and then could have been holding the ball. Good work there by McLaren in Hill. Good smother. Second effort. The umpire's found a free kick for a throw. Little bit unlucky there, and the free kick will go to Rhodey. Household name at the Creeks. Chad Rothy's dad put a lot of work into the cricket club here. Household name at the Creeks. Back up towards the half-forward wing area. And the players going hard right in front of our commentary box. In there for McLaren was Charla. He's been good for the McLaren Eagles. Up they go. Handballed out. Picked up there. Well done there by Groves. Kicks it up to half-forward. Oh, waiting well underneath it.
Oh, he played on.
Silly play.
Oh, that was silly.
Should have gone back. And just played on with three Langhorne Creeks blokes there.
He just did a brain fade, didn't he?
Yep, that's the word. To half-forward, Chandler sits underneath it, takes it on the chest, plays it on to half-forward. Off the chest. Oh, well done by McLaren. Mopped it up well. Back to half-forward. Sitting under it and taking the mark there. Looks to be Jake Rowe. Was a bit of strong, heavy body work off that ball too. Kicks it out wide. Finds his teammate in the little fella, Matt Hill.
Tell you what, Hill has to use this now. They go forward. He chips it right into the teeth of goal.
Oh,
well taken here.
That could be the Solomon's mark of the day. Just stuck up the mitts, and with a wet, slippery ball, it just stuck like glue.
I'll tell you what, if Worsley can kick this could be interesting. You get a 2-goal break in this game.
Well, I reckon if Ben has a look on the video and sees that mark, he'd be pretty proud of it. It's a good mark, but he hasn't been able to finish off, and another minor score to the Eagles.
And we'll see on the better home living scoreboard. They'll move to 2-goal 8-20. Leading the Creeks 2-2-14. We've gone just over 17 minutes here of the third term. Here's the Creeks. They drive the ball down. Well taken out here by Searle. Searle keeps it on. Out there looking for a teammate. And he takes it in, Moisey. But it's been taken away by the McLaren players. Tries to bust through. Gets the ball over. Here's the handball. Dutchess has a shot. Goes in towards goals.
Offline.
It'll be a minor score. I suppose every point is going to help here. We've got McLaren 2-goal 9-20.
1.
Yeah, 21. I was almost there. I did get a Meningi school.
Nothing wrong with that, Mark.
Creeks 2-2-14.
Nice little school down there.
Lovely little area school, that one.
Yeah, made a few runs on that cricket pitch down there, the area school. And we're right on the cricket pitch here at the Creeks. And it's the Creeks with possession. And he's playing on.
This could be dangerous here.
Well, he was just tricking them. There we go. They all thought he was playing on, but he was just running down there quickly. Was Jordan Jones. And he fancies himself from here, JJ.
In he comes. Drives the ball right up into the teeth of goal.
Oh!
Taken here!
Which way's the ump going to see this one? He has...
Paid. I think it's yard, is it?
No.
It's a minor score. Oh, the roof nearly lifted off the club rooms then. And let's come out here and Lambert will take the free kick. He chips it over the half-back line. Oh, sliding mark there. Taken there by the Creeks player in Bassier. He's trying to get that goal before the end of this quarter. Goes over the back. Running onto it though. Here's the McLaren player. He's been pushed into the back. There's not a lot of time to go. Looks like about 20 seconds to try to do something. They drive the ball up here to the wing. Ball comes out. They're fighting hard. Well done, taken away from McLaren there. Thought he ran too far. Goes right up, pushed him back.
Great work
there. Great work
by Cleggett. Just gave him a little body, didn't he? And pushed the experience of the big full forward. The leading goal kicker too for McLaren in Mark Curtis, who got many internet hits the other week with that, running out with his wife, making an interesting banner up for him for his memorable milestone. And it's a milestone here at the Creeks with McLaren taking on the Creeks 2-9-21, and they lead at three-quarter time over the Creeks 2-3-15. We'll be back with a final term, and we'll take a break here on MFL TV. Hope you're enjoying our coverage.
It's funny how my car always gets left out in the sun. You know what I need? A new shed. Remember the name, Murray Valley Sheds. From carports, sheds, verandas, no job is too big or too small. Industrial, domestic and commercial, Wayne can organise the lot. From plans, footings to shed instalment, he can even organise the concrete too. From the hills to Murraylands and out in the Mallee, one thing you can be assured of, it's quality work by Murray Valley. From farm and rural sheds, commercial and industrial sheds, backyard sheds, colorbond sheds, cyclone rated sheds, big sheds, Murray Valley Sheds is a name that you can trust. With over 15 years experience and fully insured, call Wayne today for a free measure and quote. Don't muck it, call Wayne Luckett. 0417 852 032. Builder's licence 243895.
I'm born and bred in Mount Gambier. I left to study law and economics in Adelaide. At some point, I got homesick. My family's in Mount Gambier, and so I took the decision to go home. I took the opportunity to join the City of Mount Gambier as a councillor. I spent 2 terms on that council, and over time I realised through my advocacy and other things that I could achieve outcomes. But at some point in that time I realised the sphere of influence that I could impact was limited. That's what I've spent 2 terms doing, working hard to ensure that the electorate of Barker gets its fair share, its voice is heard, and I'm really pleased with some of the outcomes we've achieved.
Are you in need for a good needling? Try acupuncture, Murray Bridge. Registered Chinese medicine practitioner. Primary treatment modalities include acupuncture, cupping and moxibustion. Specialising in the treatment of musculoskeletal conditions, pain management and scalp and facial acupuncture. Find us on Facebook. Try Acupuncture, 16A Murray Lane, Murray Bridge. Call Mark Scott 0468 934 762. Don't look in a haystack. The best needle you'll find is at Try Acupuncture.
Where do you go when you need hardware and building supplies? Bridge Building Supplies. It's the building superstore in the Murraylands for all tradies, builders, farmers, handy persons and homeowners. Timber, steel, gyprock, tools, corrugated iron, concrete sleepers, gases, mesh, rural supplies, plumbing, electrical, even paint, all in one place, in stock now or it's on its way shortly. BBS Salvage even do second-hand and reclaimed supplies. Timber, iron, windows, sheds, Everything you need for that home extension or chook house. Go and see the friendly staff, browse around and see for yourself. Morris Road in Murray Bridge, or call them on 8532 2288. Bridge Building Supplies and BBS Salvage, a family business proudly supporting locals for 25 years.
When you are in need of selling some hay, there's only one place to call, Lithgow Enterprises Pty Limited. Don't look around it, pretty square really. Lithgow's on the Princess Highway, Tailem Bend.
Final term on Murraylands football and netball sporting results. The action's been hot, but it's a cold day here at the Creek. And the visitors have got a real chance to stitch up the home team. Up they go, tapped out there by Smith. Well taken there by the little fella, Evans. Ball goes to ground, the umpire says in the back. And the free kick will be taken by Groves. He's been handy. Chips it in on the pitch. Straight through the hands of Matthews. Ball goes to ground. Good second effort by Matthews. Got himself out of that blunder, but his teammate thumbled it. High tackle there by the Creeks, and the McLaren just get the free kick. First goal very important here, Mark, in this final term.
Extremely important.
McLaren go up to that hot spot. Oh, good work by the Creeks. Could have nearly got a free for in the back. And Moisey takes a safe mark on the chest, right in that back pocket. Kicks it long down towards the club rooms to the run and carry. Oh, was that Chandler? No, I don't think it was. Kicks it up towards the interchange box, and a good mark taken there, right in front of the interchange by McLaren. Kicks it over and finds his teammate.
Groves, I reckon it is.
Groves plays it on quickly to the lead. Oh!
Bit of a clash.
Gutsy work by both sides, but it comes into the hands. Good smother there on Jones's kick. He's got a second effort. He goes high on McLaren. Could have got a free. And that will be a free. Too high. And the little fella Evans tried to play on. But it wasn't his kick. It was his teammate in Groves. Been good for McLaren has Groves. Chips it over and finds his teammate Lambert. Lambert on the half-back line. Goes long. Down the line to the centre. Up they go. Off hands. A chance here for McLaren. Handballed out wide there to the run of Halliday. But it's very hard conditions to hang on to that footy. And the umpire will come in and ball it up right in front of Bass here. And the little fella in Evans, who's been pretty handy for the Eagles. Up they go.
Almost taken by Evans. Musting through there. I reckon he's been caught holding the ball. Tasman Follett trying to get through the pack, but it's well taken here by RT. He drive the ball right into the teeth of goal. Up there, almost taken brilliantly there by the McLaren side, but the ball will run out. The boundary umpire will come in and he'll toss it in.
Very important play here, Mark. Right around from that McLaren goal. If they could stitch one up here, I reckon it could be the game. It's going to be very important, the first goal. Snapped around the body.
Oh.
Good smother by the Creeks. It's desperation stuff in there. Handballed out. They're doing all the attacking McLaren. This time it's the little fella in Artie. Creeks have got the run of it out of the back line, but it's well picked up. Quickly on the kick. But it looks like it's missed everything from Charla.
Ah, he's called a minus score.
Just snuck in.
Oh, geez, all right.
I reckon just with a capital J. And the Creeks will take the relieving kick out of the back line.
Here we go, McLaren driving the ball into the back line again. But it'll be well taken here and cut off by Wyatt. Wyatt tries to play on, been well smothered. It's on now. Here's McLaren. They grab onto the ball. They're fighting hard in there. What's the umpire going to do? He'll play holding the ball. And the Creeks will take the relieving free kick. They drive it out here looking for Cooper. But cut off well there by Lambert. I reckon he copped one on the way down as well. Lambert taking his time. He jumps up, just chips it over really nicely.
just caressed it, didn't
That's
he?
all he did. He just a little chip.
Just caressed it beautifully and found the safe hands of Ben Worsley. He goes long to the lead, and the run of, was that to look like a Charla maybe? Players going hard. Oh, they might have just coughed an opportunity up, McLaren, but they get a second effort. Chipped in and punched away by Cleggett. And it goes through for a minor score to McLaren.
On the Better Home Living scoreboard, they'll go to 2 goal 10, 23.
11.
2 goal 11, 23. They'll dive on the ball here. The umpire will come in, he'll toss it up once again. Just that 7-point lead is so important at the moment. Out they come. They bust hard here for the ball. Onto it was the Creeks. Oh, that was tough and hard. Got his head over the ball there at Halliday. And Halliday will take the free kick. Doesn't worry McLaren. They'll take all the time they like.
Lambert just playing a few games there with the Greeks. As they go to half forward, big pack, no one can take the mark, off hands. Did it go out?
Right down, it almost went out.
So close.
Now it's gone out.
And a free kick being paid for a leg there to Langhorne's Creek.
Searle will take the free kick. He'll drive the ball down. They're desperate right now. Comes off hands. In there fighting hard, gets the hands out. Oh, and overruns him. Too high.
High tackle. Good decision, umpire. And the free kick will be taken here by, looks like, Halliday.
Halliday.
Kicks it out. Well done by the Creeks, repelling that nicely out to Moisey, who gets it back to his teammate, who chips it over and finds followed on that trusty left. Gets a kick quickly. And a good mark taken by Grosvenor. He was just on the run there. Grosvenor had to pull up quick to full forward. Oh, nicely
well
judged there by the Creeks in Cleggett. That could be the mark of the day, the Solomon's mark of the day. Just read the footy to perfection, didn't he?
Yep, we're right behind this. Here he comes. Claggett moves in. And the ball swings right away. It'll go through a minor score. And the Creeks will move to 2 goal 5, 17. Trailing McLaren 2-11, 23. And we've just gone 7 minutes of the final term here, with both sides desperate to get a goal, especially the Creeks.
As I said before, Mark, I think the next goal is going to win this match.
I think so too.
Kicked out there by McLaren, playing it nice and steady and safe into the back pocket, and finds his teammate, who just milks the clock. Long way off of that yet to half back. Or could have been a Falcon there to the Creeks. Comes off hands to ground. Players are in there hard. And the umpire will come in and try and clear it with the ball up. As the sun comes out. What were we complaining about, Mark? Beautiful day now. Up they go. Tapped away by McLaren, but it's the Creeks who get the crumbs. Chips it around the body. Into half forward. Couldn't take the mark. Oh, well done by McLaren. Backed himself. Kicked it out. Hit the cricket pitch. It skidded another 20 metres. Falling on it there was a Kernahan. Kicks it around the body. It's running towards the goals. Oh, whose leg did that come off?
Oh, minor score.
The umpire says a minor score.
Tell you what, though, that was great work there by Henry Matthews.
I think rushed in the end, we'd call that one, Mark.
Yes. Here they go once again, trying to get over the top, trying to bust through the pack there was Wilson. But the Creeks get the ball. Running onto it here.
Work there by Matner.
They're going backwards and forwards here. Continuing play within the 50. Oh, he just jumped into his back.
Got the free kick.
A definite free kick there to stop.
I like $1 for every time they've overrun the footy today.
I reckon.
Oh, well done by the Creek. Just got his kick. Play on's the call there, and the umpire comes in and he says held to him. Good work there by Matner. And well wrapped up by the little fella Stop. Up they go, Smith and Follett. Good tackle by the Creeks. Swung him around. That was Groves. And the ball is all bottled up right on that half-forward line for the Creeks. And still no one can score a goal in this final term. As by the looks of it, Worsley just hobbles out of there. Good tap away, Creeks advantage. Ended up there that keen, they dived on each other, the Creeks. Well, stolen there and run out by Groves. Gets it over to his teammate. Looks like it might have been Holberton to half forward.
Free kick there to the Creeks.
And the Creeks have got the free kick there. And it'll go the way of the long sleeves of, is it Wyatt? To half forward, up they go. Good mark. That's probably the best mark we've seen today in the reserves. That could be the Solomon's mark of the day. He plays on, kicks it out to the advantage of his teammate in Follett. Kicks it around the body quickly. Little bit of body work by the Creeks at the back. Well done by McLaren. Done enough to get the kick. Back in the possession of the Creeks. A thumble when the ball goes out of bounds right in front of Tasman Follett. And the Creeks will probably just rue that. There's a bit of an opportunity there. Just went begging. And they coughed it up. And they've let McLaren back in here for a stoppage. On the 50-metre line. Up they go. Smith punches it away. Well roved there by Follett. Kicks it around the body. It's all McLaren. He just got his handball. He was pounced on. There's desperation. And it's all of a sudden very hard for that ball carrier to have any space. The tackling's coming in quite fierce. There's a game to be won. Good work there by McLaren. Oh, could have been anything there. Play on, the umpire said. And the ball could have nearly gone out. Play on, kept it in nicely. Quick kick. Straight up, not 15. Play on, the umpire says. Ball shuffled out. Ping pong everywhere. Players are slipping. And that ball's like a cake of soap. And the umpire comes in and says, we'll have a ball up. Up they go. Good work by Smith in the ruck. But it goes to ground and players dive on it. So a few tired bodies out there now. Some heavy legs in this wet conditions. Well done by Follett. Oh, busting through there was Charler. He couldn't get through. He was well tackled. And probably a little bit lucky in the end. And the umpire will ball it up. Up they go. Follett wins the ruck again. Straight down to McLaren. Held to him. He was just pounced on by Moisey, was the little fella in stop. Up they go again. Smith and Follett goes to ground. Same thing again. Or could have been a high tackle. And the umpire has seen it. Good call. And McLaren will take the free. They waste no time. Plays on out of the pack to half forward. Good body work at the back there by McLaren's Kernahan. Ball goes to ground. Coming in hard there was Curtis, but it gets flinged out by his teammate over to the run of Groves. He's been handy to fall forward. Good body work by McLaren. Just got to run onto it now. Is Rowe. There's a ball there to be won. And a high tackle. And a very lucky free kick on that last line of defence.
Rowe certainly just got a bit desperate there.
And it'll be taken by the Creeks. To half-back. Couldn't quite mark the ball. We still haven't had a goal in this last quarter, and the umpire's found a free kick. It'll go McLaren's way. And it'll be taken by... I thought 31 was taking it, but it's not him. It's the tall timber over there. He's kicked a beautiful kick in towards full forward at the back. Oh, the ball could have nearly ran on them, but it was well trapped. Leons Creek had the footy, lost it. A snap over the shoulder. Ill-directed. And it bounces and goes out of bounds. And a last possession rule sees the Creeks take the footy. They waste no time. Play it on to half-back. And it's all McLaren. And it's well marked there by Lambert.
They just know they've got time in their side here, McLaren. They go down. Oh, well taken here by the Creeks. They're going to repel it once again.
It's a battle of defences, Mark.
It sure is. Here's the Creeks with some great work. He's called a play on there. And he ducks and weaves, gets the ball over. But taken here by McLaren.
Charler
onto RT. Charler again, it's been caught throwing the ball.
Yep, good decision again by the umpire. He's been good, Charler, for McLaren. Probably have him in there as their best player, I think, at the moment, Mark.
Yard drives the ball up, almost taken with the one hand there by McLaren. They're in there fighting hard, trying to handball across the half-back line. They chucking it around. The Creeks grab the ball there through Follett. They're here trying to get it again. They're all diving in it. And umpire will come and he'll ball it up right on the 50-metre mark for the Langhorne Creek Hawks.
5.5 minutes to go. The next goal will win this match. McLaren don't need to kick one and they'll win it. Up towards their full forward area. Oh, just couldn't hold it, Chandler. Over the back. Running onto it there and taking it away for McLaren. Looked like Worsley. It goes to half-back. McLaren couldn't quite snap it. Langhorne's have got the numbers. Diving mark just slipped out of the hands. Ball goes to ground. And it's bottled up again on that half-forward line. Between half-forward and the 50 in Langhorne's Creek advantage. And the Creeks badly need a goal. Well, the Creeks need 2 scores. Mark, it's 17 playing 24, so a goal won't do the job. So could we see a draw or even a point and then a goal? Anything could happen.
Well, it's the umpire paid. Well, here we go. This could be the one. They're going to drive it ball in here as the Creeks. Looking around. He's still got time on his side. He drives the ball right into the teeth of goal. It goes right over the top. Oh, almost run into it was the Creeks there. Through Follett.
And there's that point I was talking about, Mark.
Yes, so it could be on, could be a draw. It's desperate times here now. We've gone almost 16 minutes to the final term. And what has been a great game of footy. Been very tough. They get the ball out. And it'll come off hands and the boundary umpire will come in and he'll ball it in.
4 minutes left in the final term. It's McLaren by 6 points. What a game. Even though it's been shocking conditions, we've still got a great game of footy. Oh, a little bit high.
Too high.
Just too keen. And he
didn't. I thought
get...
there was a free kick there to the Creeks.
I cannot believe he didn't get the free kick there. That was way too high. Up they go. Follett gets the ruck down the ground. Well roved there by the little fella Groves. He's been handy for McLaren. Up towards half forward. Getting the footy out was McLaren, but it's all Creeks. They've overrun it. McLaren with a chance. They soccer it off the ground. It's 3-on-2. The Creeks have got the numbers. Well done. Good shepherd by his teammate. Back to half-back. From the back, good spoil. Front and centre, the Creeks. But it's too many numbers there for McLaren. It comes back. Oh, what a game of footy. Could have been a free kick there. McLaren get the ball back, drive it in. And the umpire's found a free there for too high. Well, there's definitely another free kick there in that passage of play. The umpire letting it go. And then probably in the end paid the more obvious free kick. And it goes to McLaren's favour. And if they can kick a goal here, well, it's definitely good night.
I think any score will probably be the end of the game for him.
Yes, I think yep, good call, Mark. It's going to be pretty hard to kick a goal from out there, though.
Yeah, it's going to be almost impossible from out there. He drives the ball right and he's had a really good shot at it, though. That'll be a minor score. And the McLaren team moves on to 2-goal, 13-25. Still leading the Creeks 2-6-18. And we've gone almost 18 minutes of the final term.
Oh, who said you need more than 4 goals to have a great game of footy? The Creeks, their last chance. Oh, quick kick out of there in the centre. Goes forward. Hutchison runs onto it with a good kick by his teammate, Matner. Hutchison
He just
dodges and weaves.
Ah!
That is offline.
I thought it was going to be the Fisher motor goal of the day, that one. Well, there's that minor score. And the Creeks move on to 2-7-19, trailing McLaren 2-13-25. They've got a minute and a half to try to get a goal. At least level the score here.
Well, if I was McLaren, I'd be taking all the time I've got to get that ball from the back, and it's gone about 100 metres out the back, so that's probably going to waste a good 20 seconds of the Hawks' time up here.
Hurry, here they come. They're just going to walk the ball out.
58 seconds to go in this final turn. McLaren bring the footy in to the half-back line. The Creeks need a mark. They've got to get it back. Off hands. Good smother by McLaren. Good body work. Players go in hard. The Creeks apply the tackle, but the umpire says it's my ball, boys. And we'll have a ball up on the half-forward line for the Creeks with 37 seconds to go. Can we have a draw? The Creeks need a goal. No one really got a decisive win in that ruck duel. Ball goes to ground. And so does a couple of players with a strong tackle. We'll have another ball up. And they really need a clearance here, the Creeks. 20 seconds to go. 6 points to margin in favour of the Eagles. The tap down goes to ground. Players again around that footy. It's going nowhere. And there'd probably be 16 players around that footy. That's why it's not coming out.
About to go.
2 seconds left. The McLaren are home. There's the siren. What a great game of footy here at Hawke Park in the reserves clash. McLaren run out winners by 6 points. 2 goals, 13, 25. They've defeated Langhorne Creek on 2-7, 19 in a thriller. And in trying conditions as well, with some heavy rain and then blue skies. But what a great game of footy. McLaren have knocked off the Creeks, who are on top. How did you see the game, Mark?
I thought it was a great game of footy. It was extremely tough, very willing. It had everything.
Yes, it had everything, even some real strong rain that made conditions very hard. It turned the game really from a dry game to a wet game, back to a dry game. As we've seen in that last quarter, the skills lifted again with the sun coming out. But a great win to McLaren, and I thought their best player was no doubt, for me, Charler. I thought Joel Charler had a great game. He was big and he was solid, and he just won his key position, and he was outstanding. I thought the other player for them that played well was Charler. I thought Billy Charler was pretty handy for them as well. So they were my 2 best players.
Yeah, I liked RT. I thought he was great, and Groves stopped at his moments.
Smith battled hard in the ruck.
Yeah. I thought for the Creeks, Tasman Follett and Tyler Follett, they were always great. They were there.
Good battle in the ruck, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jake Yard offered something. Certainly Chandler, as per usual, he's always tough and hard.
There was a good duel in the ruck between Follett and Smith all day, but running out winners, McLaren in an upset in reserves grade. Great southern footy here at Hawke Park. It was a win to the McLaren Eagles, 2-13-25 to Langhorne Creek, 2 goals, 7-19, the margin of 6 points. We'll take a short commercial break and we'll be back with the league match from Hawke Park here on MFL TV Live.
This live stream production was brought to you by Flow FM Australia, River City Trailers, Fisher Motors, Sign Designs for You, Solomon's Flooring, Murray Bridge, Still Shop, Murray Bridge, Kinnaird Clean, Pinaroo, Bridge Aluminium, Murray Bridge Better Home Living, Adrian Pederick, MP, First National Real Estate, Murray Bridge, Bridge Equipment Hire, Smedley Tyre Service, Bridge Building Supplies, BBS Salvage, Daesh Irrigation and Fodder, Murray Valley Sheds, Richard Elliott Electrical, Anderson's Canvas, Canalpin Silo Cafe, Murray Bridge Recycling, Canalpin Hotel, Harry's Engineering, Lithgow Enterprises, Tri Acupuncture, Mulch and More, Tony Payson, MP, Soul Deep Massage Clinic, Murray Lance Computer Repairs, Cool Tours.